operating as the MC in today's ribbon cutting event. And Chino, don't forget Chino. It is the mission of all our chambers to provide leadership and resources that creates a vibrant business environment for Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, even Dewey Humboldt. On behalf of the Chamber, I want to thank everyone in joining us as we celebrate Kind Defined. Please welcome our attending dignitaries from this corner in Kirsten Cinema's office, our Senator Haley Williams. Paul Gosar is not here. Yavapai County Board of Supervisor Mary Mallory. We're rolling. City of Prescott Councilman Steve Shishka. City of Prescott Valley Vice Mayor Laura Lee Nye. City of Chino Valley Mayor Darrell Crofts. Prescott Chamber of Commerce Ambassador Richard Moranville. Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce President and CEO Marnie Yule. Chino Valley Chamber of Commerce Director Lorette Brashear. And if I could get our chamber ambassadors from all three to raise your hands. Any chamber ambassadors in the house? Let's give it up for them. A special thanks to our videographer, Prescott Media Center. And we'd also like to thank the one, the man, the myth, the legend, the Colonel, our volunteer photographer for Prescott, Mr. Bob Shanks. Representing Kind Defined, please welcome our Executive Director, Kara Peterson. What is Kind Defined, that you ask? They created this monster 2 years ago. Kind Defined is a local nonprofit created by a group of visionaries. They wanted to see a society where there was less sides, less wrongs, and more rights, and more listening. Kind Defined is all about learning from each other and hearing each other's stories that brought us to the values and opinions that we all hold dear. This group of amazing individuals custom designed free day camps for children ages 7 to 10, where the kids could practice these skills as well as learning anti-bullying techniques. The children also learned about leadership and collaboration. All the while, these day camps operate under the guise of a fabulous time to promote their message. That's awesome. Kind Defined also values the ideas of families taking time out from this fast-paced world that we live in and create time blocks where families are truly able to spend time with each other. Kind Defined teamed up with local businesses to bring family days where the families enjoy each other doing special activities and having just simple fun. Kara Peterson is the executive director and creator of this amazing nonprofit. As a former educator, Kara remembers the days when a simple smile and listening to a student was all that a child needed. You will see Kara at many of our local events with her kindness challenges. These are small acts that can be done in a day, but they make a huge impact. Kind Defined, where a small act of kindness can make a world of difference. So, our attending dignitaries have a couple words to say. Let's give it up for Haley Williams.
Thank you very much. It's an honor to join you all today on behalf of Senator Kirsten Sinema. As our senior U.S. Senator, Kirsten works hard every day to get things done for Arizona. From making healthcare affordable and delivering for Arizona's veterans, to keeping America safe and expanding opportunities for everyday families. In the Senate, Kirsten uses the same Arizona values embodied by Kind Defined, including respectful collaboration. As Kirsten has said, we can work with people who are different than us. We can be friends with people who are different than us. We can love and care about people who are different than us. We can keep people who are different than us safe. We can be good people who care deeply about each other even when we disagree. We can start by listening to someone with a different opinion, listening not to rebut or debate, but listening to understand. We can try to understand another person's life experiences and perspective. We can try to imagine what another person's life might be like, that perhaps her experiences have shaped her life just like our experiences have shaped ours. We can articulate our own opinions and beliefs without believing or saying someone else's are therefore wrong. We can embrace difference while seeking common ground. Kirsten and all of Team Cinema appreciate all of your hard work, and thank you again for letting us join you.
Next up, Councilman Steve Shishka.
Thank you. I have my Arizona's Christmas City hat on today. You know, I think I just got done with the campaign, and so kind defined is very, very definitive right now. Because a long time ago, a customer of mine said, I don't want to know what's wrong with your competitor. I want to know what's right about you. And I think that we all need to follow that. We all need to come together and do what's right for our communities. So, having said that, this certificate is presented to Kind Defined. In recognition of your second anniversary, the City of Prescott officially declares today Kind Defined Day.
Thank you. I think I just passed it off.
Yes, we got more.
There's only so much cord. The Vice Mayor of Prescott Valley, Laura Lee Nye.
Yeah, we won't risk that cord. Bravo, everyone that's here. Give yourself a hand. Thank you. Without all those helpers out there, we wouldn't even be here today now, would we? Not at all. I've worked with various children's programs almost my whole life. And what some of you here won't know is that I actually chair the Northern Arizona Headstart program. And we teach the same values. And I want to honor those values, and I want to say how lucky I am that Cal couldn't be here today.
Chino Valley Mayor Darrell Croft.
Wow, look at all the beautiful trees and people here today. Kara, thank you very much for what you and your staff do. Without people like you, there'd be a lot of our kids that wouldn't be where they are now. So thank you very much. Thank you to all my friends. This has been really a lot of fun. We had the ability to look at 48 trees and grade them. Wow, my Christmas tree looks pretty sad compared to most of it. We all agree. And you all agree. And these are my friends. So.
Regional cooperation.
That's right.
That's it, regional cooperation.
Yes.
Just them to buy one.
Yeah, on behalf of the town of Chino Valley, the board, the council and staff, and all our citizens, we want to wish all of you a Merry, Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Mayor. Prescott Chamber Ambassador Richard Moranville.
So today I get a unique honor. I get to not only represent Chamber ambassadors, but I also am on the board of directors with Kind Defined. I have a little insight. I've been fortunate enough to be part of the board for the last, we're going on 10 months it feels like. And through that experience, I've been trying to paint in my head, what does a festival of trees have to do with kindness? Each and every meeting we've talked about, oh, we have to have this. Oh, we have to have this. Every board member's had their contributions and their different elements that they brought to the table. And up until I started to see the trees come up, I didn't put two and two together as to what this means. And then as I came in here, I got a chance to see that the tools that we're giving each of these kids with each of these activities that we're doing carries forward to adult involvement. Because you put a bunch of unique personalities, and it takes a lot of unique personalities to bring together something as beautiful as this Every aspect speaks to an individual's personal experience. I didn't realize a festival of trees is everywhere. Everywhere you go, individuals have unique experiences that just get stuck in their head as this is what makes the Festival of Trees. And it takes a lot of collaboration, a lot of work to overcome that perfect vision that you have and find a middle ground that meets everyone else's needs just as much as your own to express yourself and to be. We're arming the kids, the future adults that will be on boards like this, that will be city leaders, with the tools that it takes to coexist with a lot of different personalities, with a lot of different strengths. Honor those strengths, applaud that those strengths exist so we don't have to wear all the hats, because it really goes a long ways to be able to trust the people to your right, the people to your left, to trust their expertise, to trust their gifts, and to let them offset so you don't have to learn everything and know everything. So to me, it's been an honor. I encourage each and every one of you to plant a seed for next year. We're all hoping that you plant your seeds for, oh, my tree's gonna look like this, and my tradition is gonna look like this. And as business owners, I encourage you to look at all of the trees and recognize and acknowledge the commitment that each and every person that's put those trees up has committed to sharing their vision of what life is about and what Christmas was about to them. It's a piece of them you're taking home. So the opportunity to buy it at the auction, you're taking home a piece of that person's traditions. And it's your job to carry it forward and to plant your seeds for next year. So I encourage each of you to check out the displays, the sponsorship opportunities, and everything else that exists around here, and ask one of the board members if you would be interested in being part of Future, because we love this Christmas city. We want to be a part of this Christmas city as a tradition going forward at the heart of things that you can look forward to being a part of. Kara, I present this award on behalf of the Chamber Ambassadors, proudly congratulating you on year 2. Many more to come.
Thank you, Richard. Okay, we're going to honor Roxanne with the Community Outreach Coordinator with the Yavapai Regional Medical Center for being our official judge pro tem.
I like it. Vice Judge.
Just thank you everybody for coming out tonight. What a great day we've had with all this moisture. And to see all these smiling faces and have a chance to judge these beautiful trees and to work with these great people. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Prescott Valley Chamber of Commerce President and CEO, Marty Ewell.
Just going to bring Kara up here. Last year, Kara invited me to be in her circle by asking me to be a judge. And it was probably one of the hardest jobs I've ever had to do. But by doing that, she shared Kind Defined and got us on board and got me on board in believing her mission and passion. So she's been a member of the chamber, but we're here to celebrate 2 years. And I'm glad I'm not a judge this year because it looks like they've even gone above and beyond. But to congratulate you and welcome you and all the future for next year too. So congratulations, Kara.
Okay, last but not least, Chino Valley Director, Chamber of Commerce, Lorette Brashear.
Hi everyone, thank you all so much for coming out today. What a great event. I can't help but smile. The second you walk in, you see these beautiful Christmas trees. It absolutely puts a smile on your face. On behalf of the Chino Valley Area Chamber of Commerce, we'd like to say thank you, and thank you, Kara, for everything that you've done.
Let's give it up for Kara Peterson.
is so much to be said about Kind to Find, and so many people said it. So the way I'm going to end this ribbon cutting, other than with the ribbon obviously, is a nonprofit cannot survive without its businesses. And the businesses here have done an outpouring of just so much help and so much sponsorship and so much kindness. And we at Kind to Find feel so much gratitude. And so when you are going to any event, whether it's a Kind to Find event or whether it's another event, and we have so many here in the Prescott area, please look at those names on those events. Who sponsored those events? Who is giving the money to see to it that you can enjoy those amazing events? Because if it weren't for our businesses, none of our nonprofits here, and we have a lot of really worthy nonprofits, none of our nonprofits would exist. So please go around, look at our trees. When you see our day camps and our kids are smiling and happy, look at those people who are behind us and giving us strength, because it's the businesses who give us strength. So thank you very much. Do I just
go? 3, 2, 1. Yay!